Erica Westoff here. And coaches, today I have a question for you. And that is, why aren't you integrating mental skills into your daily training? After all, you're in the perfect position. You're with the kids every day. You're teaching the technical, the tactical, overseeing all the physical training that they're doing. So why not the mental? I know you know that mental skills are vital. And I'm guessing that you probably don't know how to integrate them into your daily practice. And that's what we're going to do today, is give you 4 simple steps that you can take to start adding this to your training program. There's plenty of research to suggest that coaches are in the best position to teach this stuff. And recently, earlier this year, 3 researchers, 2 from the University of Tennessee and 2 from Indiana State, published some research identifying 4 steps that youth coaches can take with their teams to help integrate the mental skills. So grab some paper. It's time to take some notes. Here are your 4 steps. Number 1 is to come up with a pre-training plan. And this is to identify the skills, the mental skills that you want to incorporate over the season. And you're going to come back to these over and over in different ways. But you've got to prioritize what it is that you want to teach. So a great example of something, an issue that I see all the time in my office, is helping to teach athletes how to let go of mistakes. And I know that's something your players could work on. So next we've got develop your training plan, which I know you're doing already for all the tactical and technical training you're doing. So this is just another step in that plan. So what I want you to do is to pick a specific mental skill that relates to letting go of mistakes, such as instructional thinking, and teaching them, creating a drill so that they can learn how to use instructional thinking to stay present and stay focused and keep working regardless of mistakes. So part of your job is to create a drill that will challenge them mentally, meaning it will cause a lot of mistakes, and they will probably become easily frustrated. You're going to need at least 20 minutes or so for your drill and the debrief. And remember, the debrief is where the learning happens, not the actual time on the field. That's where they're trying to figure it out, but they put the pieces together actually in the debrief, so make sure you set aside time for that as well. So then you just need to explain the drill that you've created, and both the mental and the physical components of the drill, and explain to them what instructional thinking is and how you anticipate that they will need to use it in the drill. All right, so next step is to reinforce the skill that you're teaching. So this is you giving them reminders during the drill to use instructions, to stay present, to let go of frustration. And this is where asking a lot of important questions becomes incredibly helpful to the process. So questions, are you performing your best? And if the answer is yes, great. Then tell me how you're doing that. Tell me what instructions, what reminders you're using to perform your best. If the answer is no, why? What's getting in your way? What's keeping you from performing your best? Other questions such as, what can you do to shift your self-talk after a mistake? And again, what is leading to your successes? So analyzing the success is equally, if not more important than analyzing the failure. All right, step 4 in the process is to extend the mental strategy. So asking them, what other situations could you use this instructional thinking? How can you use this to stay present during training? How can you use this skill in our tournament this weekend? Okay, lots of reinforcement for what they're working on. All right, so those are your 4 steps. You've got them. Replay this if you need to take more thorough notes. And I want you to go out there and integrate mental skills in your training today. All right, get to work.